code 647. It's your stage. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hi, my name is Troy Wade.
What can we do for you, my friend?
I'm suffering from epilepsy, and I'm dealing with some strange people in my life and trying to figure out what it is. I used to do music. I was in the music group Point Blank, and I felt like it all fell down through things like that, but I still have the belief that it could work out, and, I don't know.
Lots of seizures, correct?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of seizures. No one in my family has epilepsy or nothing like that, but I hear it.
See what we can find. Problem do we need to work on within Troy, please? Problem.
Yes, sir.
Problem is within within the brain is within the brain is a vortex of dying cells within his brain is causing seizures. All right, so we're going to say within his brain. Okay, within Troy's brain, reptilian DNA false. Within the brain, reptilian DNA false. Reptilian DNA false. The entire brain cells, neural pathways, all glands, reptilian DNA false. Reptilian DNA. Okay, that is shifting out. Now shift. Okay. Shift Troy into the 33rd dimension, please. Okay, you're already there. Now, Nephilim. What problem? Okay, dead cells are from quantum sound of cyborgs are within his. Okay, now from the brain. Troy's brain, all cyborgs and nanobots, false.
Oh.
Entire brain, cyborgs and nanobots, false. Cyborg DNA and cyborgs and nanobots from Troy's brain, false. Troy's brain. Cyborg DNA, cyborgs, nanobots, false. Okay, that energy is lifting off. Troy, do you feel any kind of sensations at all?
Yes, yeah. I've been feeling it from I've been on the phone with you, to tell you the truth. This is helping me relax.
Beautiful. Holly, what are you seeing now?
It was really interesting because right away I got this vision, and I usually feel, today I'm going to be very visual. I saw these elongated skulls, and then when you went into the nanobots, it's like I saw the six-legged nanobots just attached all over the brain, and then I just kind of saw them getting sucked out. And
Sure.
But the nanobots were they're causing the problem. They're causing the seizures.
Absolutely. Now, let's go a little further into the nervous system. Well, that's reproductive. Let's find nervous system. There we go. Okay, where are nanobots within Troy's brain, please? Where are nanobots within Troy's brain? Nanobots, cyborgs. Where are nanobots? Okay, I'm not finding them there. Where are nanobots within Troy's nervous system? Where are nanobots? Okay, from the epidural area of Troy's spinal column. Nanobots, false. Nanobots, cyborgs, false.
Chris, I was literally just about to say spine.
Beat you to it, didn't I? From Troy's epidural area, from the entire spine, brainstem, nanobots and cyborgs, false. Beautiful. How does that feel, Holly?
Much better.
Okay. What do you think, Troy? Are we on the right track?
I feel like we're definitely on the right track.
Now, is there something that triggers an epileptic seizure?
I'm not sure, because normally when I have it in my sleep. It's when I go to sleep at night, and when I wake up, they're telling me that I had a seizure.
Now, what problem do we need to work on within Troy? See, that tells me something. And the problem is within his, and the sleep self is.
The neurologist only wants to see me every 6 months. He's not even really taking care of me.
Okay, from Troy's sleep self, all witchcraft spells false. Sleep self, witchcraft spells false. Lift any and all witchcraft spells from the sleep self. Troy's sleep self and dream self. Witchcraft spells false. All right. Sleep self. There we go. Witchcraft spells are lifting. Now let's do. We need to do this. Troy's sleep self and dream self. Source true. Sleep self and dream self. Source true. Okay. Now we need to go here from Troy's dream self. Moloch false. Moloch, oh, he's angry.
Oh.
Self. Moloch false. Cast out Moloch from Troy's dream self. There he goes.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling, Holly?
Right when you said he was angry, I just felt this huge clamp on my right side, and then boom, he was gone.
Awesome. How's it feeling, Troy? You feeling a lot lighter, a little clearer?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Oh, right on, brother. Right on. Okay, now, let's see what is next for Troy. What is next? Here we go. Next. I'm having fun here. Next is, okay, Horus within, okay, from Troy's soul. Here we go. Horus, false. Troy's soul. Horus, Set, Thoth, Anubis, Moloch. Party is over. Time to leave. Troy's soul. Moloch, Thoth, Set, Horus, Anubis, false. Send them all to ether packing. Pack your bags, clean up your mess. There we go. Lifting off. Okay, what is... Oh, thank you, Denise. I love you. What is next? Next is... within his... Okay, within his DNA is... Okay, from Troy's entire body, DNA, brain, plutonium, false. Toxic plutonium within the brain, brainstem, spinal cord, and entire body. Toxic plutonium false. Toxic plutonium false. Toxic plutonium false. Toxic plutonium false. Okay, this is oscillating out also. Very short waves. Very short waves. From Troy's entire body, the brain, neural pathways, glands, brain cells, all brain matter. Toxic plutonium false. I removed cadmium out of a gentleman's bone marrow and his leukemia went away.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now it's getting a bigger sine wave. Toxic plutonium false. There we go. Beautiful. There it goes. That is now leaving. How's that feeling, Troy?
Feeling good.
Little lighter in the head?
Yeah.
I am.
Just keeping my eyes
Okay.
closed, and just meditating.
Beautiful, beautiful, brother. Okay, what is next for Troy? Okay, now. Problem is gone. Okay, Raphael, please heal Troy's entire brain and nervous system. Raphael, please heal Troy's entire brain and nervous system. The healing of Troy's brain and nervous system by Raphael, true. The healing of Troy's brain by Raphael, true. Complete and total healing, true. Beautiful. Here we go. You are done, my friend.
Thank you so much, Chris. You just made my day, so. And you have a great day, and keep up the good work, man. Thanks again, man.
Awesome. Take care, my friend.
All right, take care, man.
Later, now.
Well, that was interesting.
Wow.
Wow.
See, Holly, you and I. Wow.
Wow. Well,
I love it when they say, wow.
When Raphael came in, I felt him come in like the back door of my third chakra, the back of my head.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden I just felt all this tension release out of my calves.
You know what's interesting, Holly, is I've been doing this a good 10 years or so, and many people doing this type of work, they're calling on Archangel Michael and Gabriel and all these deities, and to me it's never come forward. Nothing of like an angel figure or that type of persona has ever come forward. I was told when I started doing this work by a psychic that I'm working with Archangel Raphael, and I says, okay, cool. But it's never really come forward. But opening up this 33rd dimension, that there he is. He's like, oh, you found me. It's about time you got here. So it's an interesting concept that these things are there. It's a matter of finding where they are, when you're going to start working, and when the shift happens for this to all happen. Susie and I did some very big clearings today, big humanity clearings, and a lot to do with the 33rd dimension and connections and that type of thing. The solstice is going to be another big activator of something. We sped up ascension to get into the 33rd dimension, and you can get there pretty quick if the way is clear. So we've done the clearings. The way things are going right now with what we're finding, with what's getting cleared out, week to week, my pre-clearing gets different. First, it goes from the reptilian DNA and so on, goes into these other things to push people into the 33rd. So every week is different, and it's all a progression. Nothing ever goes backwards. So to me, that's a very good sign that we're on our way to where we want to be.
Yes, and then we have the big eclipse coming too in August, and it's the first time it's going to be in North America. We're going to get about 4 minutes of darkness, and it's going to come like it's in this huge wave right over the north part of America. I don't know how far up into Canada, but it's a pretty big deal in America.
4 minutes of darkness. That could mean all kinds of different things now, couldn't it?
I know, right?
The other day, I pulled a client out of the moon that this person was being in a holographic form, going to the moon. The moon is a reptilian base, and this person is doing spy work and got caught. So we had to pull their hologram out of the moon, and it made a huge difference, a huge shift. I'm waiting for that moon to start spinning. You look up at that thing, and it doesn't move, doesn't spin. Any other celestial body has revolves around something, has an axis and turns.
Right.
But this moon of ours, I don't know, if you're from NASA, give me a call and tell me exactly what's going on, because there's definitely something different about it.
I agree.
The moon. Bob, what's up with the moon?
I was not gonna get into that one. That was like, it's like, has anybody ever seen what the other side actually looks like? Did they ever land there? Did they ever go there? Who's there?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah,
right?
Right?
Of course they have, but they're not going to tell you anything.
Exactly.
Well, no, they have pictures of the bases on the dark side. Supposedly, anything can be photoshopped, but the glass domes, and then that one base that's in the shape of a swastika on the back side of the moon.
Yep. Swastika.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I saw that.
Go.
The thing that I couldn't get, Holly, was how did they get those pictures if there's no light on that side?
I know, exactly.
Yeah. It's like, come on, guys.
If it's on the internet, it must be true.
Yeah, right?
Well, what's interesting is, in really quick, but I was with a friend and we met some other people down in Mammoth, just randomly met some other people. And this guy starts talking about his mother, who's a psychologist. And she was seeing people from Lawrence Livermore Lab who had actually seen real images of the glass domes on the moon, on the backside of the moon. I don't know how they saw them, but it made them pretty psychotic. And this person that I was talking to didn't know I knew anything. And I just looked at him and I said, everybody knows that there's glass structures on the moon. But supposedly, I mean, this is a third party that I've heard it from that had no idea.
Interesting stuff to think about.